Hey, good afternoon, my brothers and my sisters. The scenery is changing a little bit here. I have to make this word, okay? I have to make this word right now. First of all, I hope that y'all are having a great Friday. Happy Friday to you. Hope y'all had a great week so far. Not even so far. I just hope it's been a great week for you. So, this word right now, y'all. Praise Jesus. Praise Jesus. Okay, listen. So in the word of God, God talks about, one day, it's better one day with God, okay, than 1,000 days without him. And it's simple, but yet it is so effective. And I have to step out. I'm not going to go in my car right now because it's going to be too hot. So I'm gonna get this out quick. All right, my brothers and sisters, listen. One day with God is better than 1,000 days without him. Now, when you're in a relationship with God, when you're drawn near to him, it might not seem that it's better because we're looking on the outside of things instead of looking on the inside, feeling the peace that you have. You know that you have more peace now that you're in a relationship with God. But let me get to this, okay? Because this is why I wanted to make this video. Your relationships. If you come in alignment with God and then God puts a person in your life for one day and y'all are both in alignment with God, it's better than any relationship that you had. It could have been for 10 years, 15 years, 20. So this message today is for my brothers and sisters out there that are looking and not looking, but they're hoping for a relationship with God. They're hoping for a relationship even with a significant partner in their life, a husband or wife. They're hoping for that relationship. I'm here to tell you, my brothers and sisters, you have to understand, once God is in you, that principle is inside of you. God's principle is inside of you. And that means that it's going to be the same principle in your partner. So if you are in a relationship with somebody for one day and y'all both have a great relationship with God, it is so much better than what you previously had. And you could have been in that relationship for 10 or 15 years. You could have been married for 10 or 15 years and not had a relationship with the Most High. Both of you and your husband or you and your wife, regardless of that, if y'all both didn't have a relationship in alignment with him, you could be 15 years in that relationship and have one day with your partner, and it'd be greater now with you and your partner that y'all both have a relationship with the Most High God and you're in alignment. It's one day better than 1,000 days without him. I'm telling you, my brothers and sisters, are you receiving what I'm saying right now? This is music to your ears. I had to go to lunch right now. I'm not even going to lunch yet to make this video. Lunch has to wait. One day with God is better than 1,000 days without him. So if you have one day with God in a relationship with somebody else that's in alignment with God and you, it's going to be better than what you've ever had when you did not have him, regardless of how many days that you had with that other person in your life. One day better. But you won't feel that yet, my brothers and sisters, until you really feel that before you're you won't feel that until you're in a relationship with God. If you're trying to have that outside of the relationship with God and you're trying to just make it like, oh, I'm going to have the best life with this person, but I don't have a relationship with the Lord, you're trying to do it out of order, okay? It's not going to work. And when I say it's not going to work, it's not like looking at somebody and saying, oh, yeah, like a lot of people out there, they get advice, right? They say like, oh, I've been married for 50 years, and I'm not discrediting that, right? I'm not saying like those people, hey, it's hard to be married for 50, 20, 30, 40. All those years is hard. But there's so many people that are married and they're carnal. There's so many people that are married and they don't have a relationship with God, okay? So the people that have a relationship with God and they're married, look at birdies. I take that as a beautiful sign. Flying. You're flying. When you're married and you have a relationship with God and you're married, and I'm not just saying I'm talking about you truly have a relationship with the Most High. You will know them by your fruit. You will know your partner by your fruit. You will know by the fruit, not what you say. You can talk all day, but you will know them by their fruit. And if you two come together, what's it, Ecclesiastes? I forget the full, Ecclesiastes 4:12. It makes sense. So the enemy doesn't want you to believe that. The enemy wants you to, the enemy breaks up relationships, but the enemy keeps relationships together that don't believe. Like he doesn't, the enemy don't care about that. Because the peace that you have, isn't every single person looking for peace? You would do so much. People would do so much to have a sense of peace. And that's what God is telling us, is that when we have one day with God is better than one day without him, is because we have peace. So if you have peace, I'm talking like peace with your partner. Come on. Peace that surpasses understanding. If I have peace that surpasses understanding when I'm single with God, then what makes you not believe that you won't have peace that surpasses understanding when you're in a relationship with a physical person, when you already have a relationship with the Most High? You're going to still have that peace, and even more peace, because now it's tangible. Now it's in front of you. Now your partner is right there and you can touch. Glory. Glory. Glory be to Jesus. I love you, my brothers and sisters. I hope that really, this was in the moment, okay? Definitely wasn't planned, all right? But one day with God. So I'm going to center it back with God. Have one day with him. Because it's in his word. One day with God is better than 1,000 days without him. So when you have that relationship, and when you combine, and when God brings that person into your life that you're going to have a relationship with physically, one day with that person is going to be better than 1,000 days when you did not have a relationship with God with that person or with another person. Do you understand what I'm telling you, my brothers and sisters? That's it for right now. God bless you. I definitely want to make another video. Probably will make another video, but hey, I love y'all, my brothers and sisters. Have a blessed rest of your day. And God willing, we will talk soon. Bye.